idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they're not being questioned any longer. This is a strong team and one that is poised to be a big-time threat moving forward.
Stolen by Harden. In transition, here come the Clippers. Oh, MP throws it down.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Now here's Williams. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. And Williams punches it home.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Castle. Sohan outside. Johnson for 3. Williams grabs the board.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Wow, it's good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Johnson. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Leonard. They lead by 11. MP looking around. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he drops the first. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Now here's Jones. Still without a bucket. From deep, Wembanyama. Williams grabs the board. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for San Antonio. It's a 13-point game. Beyond the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Lets the 3 fly. Williams misses. San Antonio's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Jones misses. Los Angeles leading by 10. Harden with it. He's picked up by Jones. 2 points. That one goes.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Castle. Back to Jones. Out left to the wing. And here's Johnson. Left side, Wembanyama. Outside, Johnson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 19 points.
8 for 10 out of the gate. He couldn't ask for a much better start.
Now here's Jones. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Spurs trail by 15. Pass to Castle. Here's Sohan. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Leonard passes to Harden. Over Castle. Harden misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Johnson on the wing. Now covers. And Johnson is good for 3.
Good things happen when you're in sync with your team. Johnson able to get himself a shot because of the extra help.
Here's Williams. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Well, the Spurs shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. The floater. Jones misses. The Clippers lead by 14. Powell outside. Here's Williams. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Castle for 3. Powell pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
That one drops for him.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Pass to Castle. Soft touch off the glass. Castle's got 5 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Leonard outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Castle.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jones with the ball. Here's Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes. Give him 8.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
All right, on the line.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Pass to Castle. Here's Jones. Wembanyama screen. Sohan. Three-pointer, no good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Powell passes to MP. Rebound by San Antonio. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
A nice shot by MP.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Castle. Here's Jones. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Here's Mamukelashvili. Defended by Jones. 4 on the clock. Here's Jones. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't changed.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with 58 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Launches it from deep. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. Well, you look at Williams, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. Pritchard comes in for Jones. Spurs trail by 15. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Castle. Here's Capella. Here's Pritchard. Let's go with a three. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Williams. And MP throws it down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Branham. Takes the three. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Williams. He's got 34. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Branham. Oh, Williams with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 36 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And stolen by Williams. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Spurs trail by 16. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Castle. Here's Mamukelashvili. Here's Pritchard. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
It's Williams, high post. Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Clint Capella.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Here's Branham, covered by MP. And here's Capella. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. Branham misses.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes...
And another one!
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. RJ, does playing at a faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Pass to Branham for three. Sinks the tray. Branham's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Castle for 3. Drains the triple. Give him 8 points now.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
MP, the pass to Zubac. MP outside. And the Clippers miss again.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Pritchard, the pass to Branham. Here's Capella. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Powell, he's checked in for man.
First team.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Now Powell. The 3-ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Capella, screen on Harden. Here's Pritchard. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Williams passes to Leonard. Back to Williams. Powell, left side. Takes a 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
Here's Branham, covered by MP. Goes up at the elbow. Again, the Spurs score.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
It's Williams, high post. Out of this world, MP!
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Mamukelashvili. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. On the wing, MP. 43 points in the game. Here's Pritchard, defended by Harden. From outside the arc. Leonard pulls down the board. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Spurs trail by 15. Here's Pritchard. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Powell with a steal. MP outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know, anyone who might compete in this is so pumped.
Who wouldn't be? I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
You look at MP as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And we should have our final list of competitors in the coming days. So we'll share that with you as soon as we have it.
No matter what that final list looks like, safe to say, this dunk contest is going to be one for the books.
Here's Sohan. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Los Angeles leading by 15. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. And San Antonio making a change here. Capella's checked in.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Pritchard. Wembanyama, high post from 18 feet away. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Powell passes to Williams. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Williams has got 10 points in the quarter.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Pritchard, the pass to Wembanyama. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
For San Antonio, Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And it's Jones in for Pritchard. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. The second effort. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And with the defender right on him, nice step back.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Sunday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Their last... Another one goes! Incredible!
Yeah, another huge night for him. One of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
And the top 5 is Baylor, Harden, Kobe, MJ, and that guy at the top. Chamberlain, and that is NBA royalty.
Jones from outside knocks down the long J. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
For 3, Powell. Cash. It's in. He picking up the assist.
3 points.
Williams has got his 6th assist of the Sohan outside. Right wing. Jones sets a screen. The 3 is up. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Graham.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. MP outside. Here's Batum. No good on the triple. San Antonio has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Sohan. Six on the shot clock. Outside Jones. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Grant, there were rumors about MP at odds with another player. Oh, come on! Victor Wembanyama!
That right there demonstrates how incredible Wembanyama is. I mean, sometimes he just does.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Johnson. 1:36 left in the half. Los Angeles leading by 14. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And here we can check out the story for Victor Wembanyama.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection. And it's showing.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Los Angeles. Spurs shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Castle's got 10.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
MP outside. Hits yet again! Wow!
And he's been dominant. So far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Jones with a screen on Jones. Sohan outside. No good on the 3.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Outside Johnson. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Dunn, the pass to Williams. Got a piece of it. And here's Batum. Pass to Williams. Here's Dunn. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey, everybody.
I get trying to play fast and loose, but if you're too loose with the shot selection, you'll end up wasting possessions.
Yeah, and if you're going to keep taking threes, might as well move to Jacksonville.
Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
If you're not prepared, it's easy to look bad in this event.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. Trey Jones is out there with Castle, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Williams from long range. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jones to the right side. Sochan outside. Back to Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 12 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
MP with it. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. And the Clippers lead by 13.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Norman Powell.
Such a physical player. Johnson never lets aggressive defense stop him from trying to score.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Sochan outside. Wembanyama, screen on Leonard. Sochan. San Antonio again can't hit. The Clippers lead by 12. Powell for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 14 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Sochan, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. He shoots a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Jones. Here's Sochan. Buries it from 3. Sochan's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
MP outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skill. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Here's Sohan. San Antonio again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 10. From deep, MP. Sohan with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Wembanyama, screen on MP. Lets a floater go. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. The offensive rebound. Picking up the pieces. Leonard with the bucket.
Oh, that's just classic Kawhi Leonard. The effort, the board, the points, all of it.
Picked up by Sohan. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Clippers. They led by as many as 18.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Williams from long range. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Branham's checked in for Johnson. Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. Taking a look at the Clippers. What a season thus far for them. 2nd place in the conference. And checking out the Spurs. Now 4 games behind.
Check.
Both teams making substitutions here. .40 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Branham passes to Pritchard. Pass to Branham. Out to the right wing. Here's Mamukelashvili, covered by MP. Here's Pritchard, just 5 on the clock. No good. That would have tied it. Outside, Williams. Now Leonard, stolen by Capella. Here's Champagnie for the tie. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's Los Angeles up by 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. They've got Derek Jones. Williams is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's done in at the 3. Branham misses.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Spurs trail by 5. Capella, screen on Porter. Pritchard, the pass to Capella. Here's Mamukelashvili to the middle. Here's Branham. Some solid defense from Williams.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
4-3. Another bucket. Wow.
And what's another 60-point game for him? I mean, you can almost expect it from him at at this point.
And he's now within reach of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it. Now for an update on Keldon Johnson's injury, we'll go to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, San Antonio's head athletic trainer gave me an update. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And San Antonio making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Ivica Zubac's checked in for the Clippers. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Pritchard. Capella, screen on Porter. Releases. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And again, it's the Clippers.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
The Spurs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Here's Williams. And it's good. He hits another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Spurs shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Branham from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Spurs trail by 12. Here's Wesley. Pass to Pritchard. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Shot on the wing. Shot by Leonard, no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wesley. He puts up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Here's MP. Here's MP taking it inside. And MP throws it down.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 9. Pass to Pritchard. Screen by Capella. Here's Pritchard, defended by Dunn. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And here's Zubac. Now Williams. And here's Porter outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pritchard, the pass to Branham. Six to shoot. Pass to Wesley. Over Williams. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Sohan comes in for Branham. Castle's checked in for Wesley. And it's Jones in for Pritchard. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Powell, he's checked in for Dunn. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thanks. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Los Angeles leading by 13. The 3. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Wembanyama, screen on Powell. The shot by Sohan, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Castle.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he was pretty good from there.
Pass to Jones. Wembanyama with it. Lets it fly. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Porter, the pass to Williams. From deep three-point land. That shot, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Fires for 3. The Clippers rebound. A nice shot by Zubac.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
From deep, Wembanyama is rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Castle. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. Branham's checked in for San Antonio.
Number 22.
So it's the Clippers now. Outside, Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs trail by 17. Jones feels it out. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Castle. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again can't hit.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point shot.
Okay, knockout.
Man. Wow. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And for San Antonio, they're shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. Driving to the basket.
Oh, yes! Looks like he's been working on that one. Finally got a chance to break it out.
Yeah, he knows how to make those jams memorable, doesn't he? Pass to Jones. Wembanyama, screen on Porter. Jones drives in. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Williams. And got it! Another basket!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder. Oh, another one falls.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Pass to Branham. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there is so...
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Good game, MP. Still want that jersey?
Yeah, man, for sure. You saw how hard I was working out there.
Then let's do it.
Oh, man, I appreciate it.
Hey, you earned it, bro.
You did your thing, bro. Good luck the rest of the season.
You too, man. Stay healthy.
You too, man.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.